I'm excited to announce that my online pen and ink shading course is now available. Many of you have asked for it for years, so I worked on it really hard and it's finally here. It's over 7 hours of content and breaks down everything you need to be confident with pen and ink shading. I believe if you like my books, you will love this course. The link to find it is in the description. There's no better time to be a self-taught artist. With so many online resources, there's YouTube, books, online courses, other social media platforms, just so much out there. But being self-taught means now it's all on you. And you must know what that will require of you in order to see real growth. So being a self-taught artist is awesome. You can learn at your own pace. You can freely explore your interests, use a variety of resources, just so much freedom and control over your learning. But with great freedom also comes great responsibility. So there's some things to watch out for that if we're not careful could slow down or even stop our growth. First, as a self-taught artist, discipline is more important than ever. You have no syllabus to navigate your learning, no strict sequence of courses to follow, no mandatory assignments and projects to complete to systematically develop your skills and knowledge. No, you have to find your way all on your own. Now, the key is to study and practice as if you are in an art school or in another structured learning environment. The same way you make it to classes on time or meet school deadlines, you have to apply the same sense of obligation with yourself. So that means being consistent, setting deadlines for yourself, and dedicating hours to your craft the same way you would when there's an external authority involved or grades at stake. Next is a lack of objectivity. When left to ourselves, we tend to look past our weaknesses or try not to face them, or we avoid things that intimidate us or make us feel less confident. So as a self-taught artist, you have to be able to honestly critique yourself. And this isn't bashing yourself, just being self-accountable, being honest with ourselves and about our strengths and our weaknesses and our fears is crucial to real growth. We shouldn't make excuses or pretend they're not there. All right? Or tell ourselves, oh, they're not serious or they're not important. No. We have to accept the good and the bad, then try to figure it out. Whether it's anatomy, perspective, shading, drawing hands, portraits, the human figure, or whatever other aspect of our process it is, we have to be honest with ourselves about what it is that we think is holding back our progress. And finally is the resistance to change. Look, there's no going around it, all right? To have real growth and reach where we want creatively, we have to be willing to push ourselves out of our comfort zone, to try something different, to use a different approach, experiment with new tools, techniques, media, concepts, just be in an unfamiliar space. In a school setting, oftentimes this is mandatory. All right, but when you're self-taught, it's your choice. And like I said before, we tend to avoid what makes us uncomfortable. But, many of our most important breakthroughs will happen when we push ourselves against our usual comfortable way of seeing and doing things. So keep learning, keep challenging yourself, keep exploring, and pushing your horizons. So if you're a self-taught artist, or any artist for that matter, a student or a beginner, I hope this was helpful and you found something you can apply in some way. Thanks for watching, everyone. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.